What's going on, people in YouTube land and anywhere else this video ends up? My name is Kimchi Chris and welcome to this video, to this episode, if you will. Hi, how you doing? Hello, greetings. I hope all is well. Have you had a good day? So you might have noticed that the name above me, below me, beside me, I don't know what it looks like on your device, but you might have noticed that the name is different. Now it says Rock Bliss with Kimchi Chris. That's me, Kimchi Chris. And guess what? The name has finally changed for the channel. And this is the very first episode of Rock Bliss with Kimchi Chris. Welcome. I know I just said that, but that was a different time. Now it's something new. And this is a name change that was a long time coming for this channel. I actually told you guys about this, or at least I told the people that were present at my last live stream on here, which was a little bit over a week ago now, that it was coming. I also told them what the name was, and no one seemed to hate it, so here we are. And there's a lot of reasons for the name change. There's a whole lot, and it's hard to really put them all into words in one video because I know I'm gonna leave something out, but the big things, they're all on the forefront of my mind, and one of the biggest is that this channel isn't what it was when I started it about 1,000 years ago. When I started, it was the Kimchi Chris channel. I wanted to talk about music, rock and roll, heavy metal, Kiss, anime, video games, nerd stuff, fandom stuff, everything I was a fan of. I wanted to combine it into one channel. I wanted to put it into a blender and shake it all together and just see what happened. And what happened is that the music stuff gained a lot of traction and all the other stuff didn't really do so well. But if you've been here for a while, you know I used to do all that other stuff. So I concentrated on what was doing well, and that's because it was doing well. I mean, there's not much else to say. Plus, YouTube rewards doing the same thing over and over again. This isn't a platform that really inspires creativity as far as going all over the place, and you see this all the time on channels that are much bigger than mine. There might be a channel that every video they put out gets 100,000 views, and then they do something that's a little bit off the beaten path, and then all of a sudden 10,000 views. And while that might not really hurt the traction of a bigger channel like that, a smaller one like this, that can be quite detrimental and really hurt the channel moving forward. So all that stuff, you know, it got thrown away over time. But with that being said, I knew even at that point we needed to change the name of the channel. We needed to change the name because it wasn't representing my whole being. But I wasn't sure what to call it and how to change it and all those other things. And this past summer when I started doing all the Twitch streams and everything else, it really started to hit me even more so that I had too many names, too many things, everything needed to be streamlined. Because over there I started as Kimchi Gamer, and then I had this as Kimchi Chris, then we also had my band Night Sabers, all these things were coexisting, and I had, you know, social media accounts for all of these. I was trying to promote all of them across the board, and it got very confusing. So I figured if we could put Kimchi Chris in the title of most of the things that I'm doing, it might help just a little bit. Now, ironically enough, I am using Kimchi Chris over on Twitch as well as the side YouTube channel I have to mostly promote that channel and even do some content that, again, wouldn't work on here, which you guys should go subscribe to that channel right now. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. It's below, it's gonna be at the end of the video. It's gonna be all over the place. Help me get that channel up to 100 subscribers so that we can get our custom URL over there. That would be amazing. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it'll just make me a very happy person to get to that point on there. But back to this channel, another big reason I wanted to change this and kind of have the name be on the forefront is that it says what it is. It says what the channel is. It says Rock Bliss. If you know what rock music is, you might have an inkling that that's what we're talking about. I also changed my icon, which has me holding up a record and a guitar. Again, we're gonna flash that on the screen right now. And of course, I changed all the social media tags and all that other stuff. Again, it's all listed below. You can check it out. If you're following me on any of those, you're still gonna be following me. It's just a little bit of a different name, so it's not a big deal at the end of the day. But it really is gonna make the channel a lot more focused. I'm gonna concentrate pretty much solely on music commentary, reviews, vlogs, if we can ever leave our houses again, show reviews, things like that, countdowns, you know, stuff related to that, which does present a challenge in and of to itself because there's not a lot of stuff going on right now still, because we're still in a pandemic, but fingers crossed, things are gonna get a little bit better at some point. But that being said, I'm excited to put this into the situation it should be in. What am I talking about? I'm bad with words, but you understand. It's gonna be a lot more focused is the point. The thing that most of you come here for is what's gonna continue on the channel. We just have a little bit of a facelift in the name, and the fonts we use, and there's again new lighting. All this was a gradual process that kind of happened recently, but it was gradually being built when I was gone for all that time. So I'm excited that we are going to move forward with this channel and get back to our regularly scheduled programming pretty darn soon. I know we've done a little bit of that recently, but again, we've had to rebuild, rebrand, all those things, and I'm really excited and I'm really thankful that you guys have actually stuck around for the ride. Another thing that's coming soon that some of you have asked for is merchandise. That's right, we are gonna have merchandise so soon. And if you're a Kiss fan in particular, you know, merchandise, that's the stuff here, all this stuff. I won't be making action figures, but there will be shirts, stickers. I don't really know what else, but I know those two items. If there's something you want to see my name or face plastered on, let me know below, because some of you have asked in the past for this, and I knew this name change was coming, so I kept holding off. And we will have just general Kimchi Chris merch as well as Rock Bliss with Kimchi Chris merch. It's all gonna be in the same place though, so you'll be able to see it all in one place, one window on your computer. And then when you buy it, it'll show up to your house, maybe in one box, maybe in 2 boxes. I don't know how that's gonna work yet, but it is coming. So if you have any ideas or anything you wanna see, let me know below, because hopefully some of you will buy a few of the items. If we sell 2 of these items, I'll consider a success. So I think we can do that, right? Right. So in summary, if you're just tuning in, I don't know. Name changes here. I'm really excited about it. Channel's gonna be more focused. Merch is on the way. So let me know your thoughts about all those things, the name change, the new icon, the merch, all those things. Let me know below. Again, you guys are great. Thank you for being so supportive through all of the time that we've been here together. And this has been Rock Bliss with Kimchi Chris. See you guys on the next episode.
Be a big rock and roll star with a leather jacket and